Okay, so we're live at the Premier Orlando Hair and Beauty Show, and today I've got Kimberly from Olaplex, and we get a lot of questions about Olaplex and curly hair, and she's going to answer some of the questions. So Kimberly, thanks for taking the time to talk to us today. So tell us about Olaplex and the use of it with curly and textured and natural hair. We get a lot of people and will ask us who have anything from 2A, wavy hair, to 4A, 4B, 4C, curly, kinky, African and island type hair, and they want to know, will Olaplex, help my hair? Is this something that would help it to be healthier or heal it? What can you tell us about Olaplex and curly hair?
So just to give you guys a little bit of a background, Olaplex is a bond multiplier. It works on the disulfide bonds of our hair. Those are the bonds that give our hair its strength and its structure. Those are also the bonds that we break, or that our stylists break, whenever they do chemical services, thermal styling, even mechanical styling can break those bonds. Olaplex can actually put them back together. Something that it does for that benefits curly hair in particular is it repairs the hair's elasticity, so it really brings the curl pattern out nicely.
Really wonderful. So a lot of people who are starting their curly girl journey are really confused, and we try to help them as much as we can. But a lot of them have a lot of product built up from silicones and hairsprays and sulfate-based shampoos and whatever, and not to mention years of straightening and Brazilian blowout. I think they're right around the corner. Brazilian blowout and those types of services. So basically, would you recommend that someone who's starting out, who's got that kind of damage, start with, say, a clarifying treatment on their curls first, and then work from there?
Yes, absolutely. Clarifying is really important. For what it's going to make any treatment you use, whether it be Olaplex or something for moisture or something for protein, it's going to make all of those things better able to penetrate your hair if you get the coating off of there. It also will give your hair better curls, better bounce, better body to it as well.
Really? How long does it take?
To clarify the hair?
No, to do once you start the treatments after the clarifying. When do you start the Olaplex?
You can do it immediately afterwards.
Oh, really?
After a clarifying treatment. Yes.
Okay. So here we've got the products here in the background. How would someone start? What would be basically the regimen? How would it go after you do a clarifying treatment? What would you do?
I would recommend starting with a clarifying treatment. After that, you can either ask your stylist for an in-salon standalone treatment. That's a way to get an Olaplex treatment with no chemical service, or you can use number 3 yourself at home. Number 3 is the take-home portion of the Olaplex line. The way that you want to use number 3 is, if your hair is clean, it probably is, we just clarified it, right? So make your hair damp, put number 3 all over the hair, generously saturate it. Always leave it Olaplex in your hair for a minimum of 10 minutes, but longer is better. So if you can leave it in 30 minutes, you'll see even more benefits, and after that you're going to shampoo and condition.
What do you think about the curly girls adding the Olaplex treatment before they go to bed and sleep in it? What do you think? Yes or no?
There are pluses and there are minuses. It's great because you're leaving it in, it's getting a chance to work. The minuses are that you wouldn't want to sweat and potentially get product in your eye. Your hair is also more fragile when it's wet. So personally, I try to never go to bed with wet hair. I find it takes a toll on my hairline.
Same thing, so no Olaplex. Sleeping with it, probably not the best idea.
Not the best idea. We see the best results around 25 to 30 minutes. 25
to 30 minutes, okay. So you talked about the treatment that you would get at a salon. What would that be? What would that entail?
So you're in the salon, then your stylist, it's good to have a thorough consultation with your stylist, discuss what you want, and also let your stylist know about your hair history, because they will be able to take all those things into account and figure out the best way to use Olaplex in the salon.
So be honest, right?
Yes, it's very important.
Be honest.
Very much so.
Wonderful, great. So this is it. Are there any other products besides the tools of 1, 2, and 3? Is that basically all there is to it?
That's all there is right now, but you never know what the future holds. There may be things in the works.
Sure. You mentioned that Olaplex has a blog or something with a lot of information for curly girls.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
We have a great blog. So if you just go to blog.olaplex.com, search the word curl, you'll see a few different
Olaplex Instagram account?
Olaplex.
At Olaplex?
You can just type in www.instagram.com/Olaplex and it will pop you right to it.
Right, and the Olaplex website, olaplex.com?
Yep, that's right.
Cool, wonderful. Okay, if you guys have any questions, post them below in the comment section, and I'll get them answered for you the best I can. Or you can also visit olaplex.com. Thank you, Kimberly. Appreciate your time. Thank you so much.